The summer of 1914 saw the world plunge into a conflict of unprecedented scale and brutality. World War I, a war initially anticipated to be over by Christmas, instead stretched over 4 long years, leaving an indelible mark on the 20th century. Sparked by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary, the war rapidly escalated, drawing in the major powers of Europe and eventually engulfing nations across the globe. What began as a localized crisis in the Balkans quickly transformed into a global conflagration. Complex alliances, fueled by decades of simmering tensions, propelled nations into a war that few truly foresaw the full extent of. The world watched in horror as the old order crumbled, forever changing the political and social fabric of Europe and the world beyond. To understand the eruption of World War I, one must delve into the intricate web of underlying causes that had been festering for decades. Nationalism, a powerful force in the early 20th century, fueled rivalries and a dangerous sense of competition among European powers. Each nation viewed itself as superior, fostering an environment ripe for conflict. Coupled with fervent nationalism was the relentless pursuit of empires. European powers, hungry for resources and prestige, engaged in a scramble for colonies, particularly in Africa and Asia. This competition for global dominance further exacerbated tensions and created a powder keg ready to explode. Perhaps the most significant factor leading to war was the intricate system of alliances that had emerged. These agreements, intended to deter aggression, instead acted as a chain reaction, dragging nations into a conflict they may have otherwise avoided. When Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia in response to the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the intricate web of alliances kicked in, setting the stage for a global war. Europe found itself divided into 2 armed camps as war erupted: the Triple Entente and the Central Powers. The Triple Entente, consisting of France, Russia and Great Britain, represented a formidable alliance united by a common fear of German expansionism. The Central Powers, composed of Germany, Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire, presented a different set of ambitions and anxieties. Germany, under Kaiser Wilhelm II, sought to assert its growing industrial and military might on the world stage. Austria-Hungary grappled with internal strife and instability, while the Ottoman Empire, once a formidable power, struggled to maintain its grip on its vast multi-ethnic empire. These alliances, while seemingly providing security and strength, ultimately served as the catalyst for a wider European war. When Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, it triggered a chain reaction of mobilizations. Germany, obligated by its treaty with Austria-Hungary, declared war on Russia and France, who were bound to support Serbia. Great Britain, hesitant at first, joined the fray when Germany violated Belgian neutrality. Within a matter of days, the major powers of Europe were at war. The Western Front, a 400-mile stretch of trenches and barbed wire that ran from the English Channel to Switzerland, became synonymous with the horrors of World War I. It was here that the initial German offensive was halted, leading to a bloody stalemate that would define the war in the West. Millions of soldiers found themselves locked in a brutal war of attrition, with neither side able to achieve a decisive breakthrough. The Battle of the Somme, launched by the British and French in July 1916, epitomized the futility and brutality of trench warfare. Despite suffering over 60,000 casualties on the first day alone, the Allies gained a mere 7 miles of territory. The battle raged for months, claiming over 1 million lives on both sides. The Battle of Verdun, initiated by the Germans in February 1916, became another symbol of the war's brutal nature. The Germans, aiming to bleed the French white, unleashed a relentless artillery bombardment, transforming the battlefield into a desolate wasteland. Despite the horrific losses, the French held on, and Verdun became a symbol of their nation's resilience.